Are learning new details about a deadly shooting at a workplace in Louisville. New police documents revealed the suspect and victim were co-workers at Allegiance Trucking and that the suspect, Travis Merrill, was obsessed with the victim, Tamara Collazo. Investigators say Merrill told them he was getting increasingly angry with Collazo because he says she was taking long lunch breaks and also not paying attention to him. They say he admitted to bringing guns to work on multiple occasions, waiting for the right time to shoot Collazo. When officers reported to the scene last Thursday, they found Merrill with his hands already up in the air. Collazo shot and killed. Merrill remains behind bars at the Denton County Jail, charged with murder. We are learning.
Unfortunately, most people are this close from losing their marbles. Most people are this close from crashing out. People are out here struggling. Layoffs are continuing. They're continuously happening right now. If you've been paying attention, people are still getting laid off, right? Nobody's hiring, right? Jobs are not paying as much. The minimum wage is still $7, $6. Like, what is going on? Nobody's really making a livable wage. Nobody's able to afford rent. Nobody's able to afford groceries. Nobody's able to afford the basic necessities of life. As I've told y'all, I said homelessness will become the new norm. And guess what? Homelessness is up 18%. Homelessness is up 18%. And that trajectory is going to continue to move upwards. Why? Because the economy is not doing so well. The economy is in a downturn, right? The rich will continue to get rich and the poor will continue to be poor. Most people are on the brink of crashing out. Y'all thought New Orleans was something. Y'all thought the Tesla bombing was something. No. Y'all have yet to see what is to come if this trend continues. Y'all have yet to see what comes of this nation when more men, especially, continue to lose in life. When more men continue to not be able to find a sustainable job, to sustain themselves in life, to make a sustainable living, right? Y'all gonna see what happens when men are not getting laid. Y'all gonna finally see what happens to a man when he can't get laid, when he can't get sex, when he can't touch any of those the soft mushy melons and the soft mushy buttocks. Y'all are gonna see what happens when men are pushed into the brinks of society. Y'all are gonna see. While women continue yelling from the mountaintops, I choose a bear over men. Women are continuously, I would rather a bear tear me flesh to flesh than a man tear me up internally. I prefer the bear. Okay. Well, since y'all continuously choose the bear, since y'all continue to ignore men's problem, and I'm not saying by a long shot that it's just a man's problem. Everybody's struggling, but specifically the men. Why am I specifically talking about the men? Well, it's a man's channel first and foremost, but it's up. A society dominated by men is a successful society. A society ran by men who can take care of themselves. Well, they can also take care of women, right? A society that is dominated by men who can take care of women can also take care of children. A society that is dominated by men who can take care of women, who can take care of children, well, that leads to successful families. And since that leads to successful families, guess what? You have less criminals on the street. You have less promiscuous women on the street. You have morals, values, and all of the above, right? We won't see the shit that we're seeing in today's society, right? But we know that that's not the plan. We know that the plan is to rip families apart. We know that the plan is to starve as many people as possible. We know that the plan is to literally turn the American citizens into working class peasants, into working class indentured servants, to turn them into working class slaves. Yes, many people are this close to crashing out. And can you blame them? Can you blame them? Because how much longer should people sit here and take abuse? How much longer should we sit around and let the corporations bend us over? No lube. Pause, no diddy. How much longer should we sit back and let corporations take advantage of the very ones who are putting money into their pocket? Right? How much longer should people sit back and allow this to happen? Well, if you know people like I know people, most people are cowards. Most people won't speak up. Quite frankly, I think that many people are okay with servitude. I think many people are okay with being a slave to these corporations. I think so. I think so because people showing the signs that they're okay with it. They're okay with it. But then again, could there really be change if people were to rebel? Could there really be change? Huh? Everything that you can possibly need is in Walmart. You still have to go in Walmart for the essentials. See, that's how they set everything up. They set it up to where they pushed out the mom and pop business. They pushed out all the local businesses, right? They made it to where local businesses cannot make any money, right? Go to any small town, let alone a big city. Go to any small town and you will see a Walmart. Ask anybody in a small town, right? When Walmart moves in, right? When a Sam's Club move in, when a Costco moves in, it kills the small business, right? So they like to pat themselves on the shoulder, like we're bringing jobs. We're bringing jobs. What are you upset about? No, you're not just bringing jobs. You're also bringing corporate servitude, right? You're also killing the foundation, the very foundation of America. The very foundation of America is small businesses, not these major corporations, right? But we can't just blame the corporations, right? It's the people's fault as well. It's the people's fault. We've become too reliant, right? We've become too reliant on these corporations. We've become too addicted to what these corporations have to offer, right? We can't do anything without a McDonald's. Most people prefer McDonald's over a healthy food, over a healthy, nice meal anyway, right? We've become too obsessed. We've become too addicted. So could there really be change? Right? Could there really be change? Probably not. Probably not. I think we're in too deep, gentlemen. I think we're in too deep. I think people's minds are gone. I think the addiction has taken over. I think most Americans are just walking mental cases, right? Nobody's enjoying life. Nobody's enjoying life. Nobody's enjoying the fruits of their labor, right? There's nothing to enjoy because your fruits go straight to the top. Your fruits go to Walmart. Your fruits go to the bills, the light company, the rent company, the banks. That's where the fruits go. So people are not even enjoying the fruits of their labor. People are just working, right? They're just sweating, putting their blood, sweat, and tears into these jobs, into these careers to see nothing in return. So if you ask me, I believe that we're going to see more crash outs. People are crashing out heavy. And it don't always have to be, something of the magnitude of the New Orleans situation. It don't have to be of that magnitude. People are crashing out just locally, right? People are dropping everything and just saying to hell with it. You got people out here uh knocking off their family members, right? Uh I seen one instance. If I can find the video, I'll play it. But one chick, she was delivering pizza, right? She was delivering pizza, and the customer didn't tip her, right? The customer didn't tip her. Now I'm against people not tipping. I feel like if if you are going about your way to order something or to take part of a service that you know these people rely on tips, you shouldn't be out. You shouldn't be ordering that service then if you can't tip. That's just my opinion, right? Because I've been in the service industry, so I know how that feels to not get a tip, right? But because she didn't get a tip, or it was a low tip that she didn't think that she deserved, she stabbed the guy or girl multiple times. And I think she was pregnant. She stabbed a pregnant chick multiple times because she didn't get a tip. Listen, man, if I can find a video, I'll play it right here.
Yola deputies have arrested 22-year-old Brianna Alvelo and booked her into the county jail. They say she and a man broke into the Riviera Motel in Kissimmee this past Sunday and attacked a person in one of the rooms, all because Alvelo didn't get a big enough pizza delivery tip. Deputies say they found a victim with several stab wounds. First responders rushed the victim to the hospital.
But people are crashing out. People are crashing out. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it gonna get worse before it gets better? Or is it just gonna keep getting worse? I don't know. Now I still hold my position in saying that, you know, this new economy that's gonna come in when Trump get in office. Now, if you're prepared, right? If you're prepared to take part of this new economy, this new financial market, then listen, you're in prime position. But most people are not in prime position. Most people don't have $1,000 to their name. Most people don't have $500 to their name. Oh yes, it's robbing season too. It's robbing season. I probably make a separate video about that. But it's robbing season. It's robbing season. Yep, tax season equals robbing season. So y'all better stay on y'all P's and Q's because listen, the vultures are out here. The vultures are out here, and nobody cares that you have a family. Nobody cares that you worked hard for. Listen, stop these old humanitarian uh excuses and comments and all that stuff. That shit ain't gonna change nobody's mind. It ain't gonna change nobody's mind. People are still gonna crash the hell out. They don't care if the camera is right in their face. If you are perceived to have it on you, if you are perceived to have something going on, if you're perceived to have some money on you, if they see your car and it's a nice car, listen, the vultures don't care. The vultures don't care what or who they eat. They don't care. They just want to eat. Right? But we're on the cusp. We're on the cusp of a real downturn, gentlemen. Like I said, we're going to see a lot more crash outs, especially from men. Right? See, there's always going to be somebody to scoop a woman up. Right? There's always going to be somebody to scoop a woman up, whether that's family, whether that's friends, whether that's a man, right? Multiple men, right? Women are going to find some way to survive. Women are going to find some way to survive. Just how they always have. But men, y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Check your surroundings. Look around. Don't go into Walmart. Right? Stay away from crowds, like I've said before. Because this stuff may continue. This is gonna be these next 4 years, these next 10 years, if this stuff don't get better, the future's not looking bright for America. The future's not looking bright for Americans. Who's gonna bail people out of all this debt? Americans have reached record credit card debt, record student loan debt. Where's that money gonna come from to bail Americans out? I bet if Delta needed to be bailed out, they'll bail them out. I bet when the government needs to be bailed out, the government will bail itself out. But when the American people need to be bailed out, where the hell is America? Where the hell is America when America needs to be bailed out? But we bailing out Ukraine. We bailing out everybody else. We giving money to everybody else. Bailing everybody else. But, okay. And that's why Americans are this close to crashing out. Because when people finally realize, when people come to the realization that their very country that they live, breathe, and work for and pay taxes for, right? Well, Uncle Sam is just bending you over, no lube, pause, no diddy, taking all your money, and you're not seeing the fruits of your tax money, right? All these damn potholes. It don't matter what city you in. All these damn cities got potholes. All the roads, the infrastructure is shitty in the United States. The rail system, the public transportation system across this damn country is shit. We're funding proxy war. What the hell? Migrants, what is going on? What is going on, America? But we know what's going on. That's a rhetorical question. We know what's going on. We know what's happening. Right? And they want to starve us out. They want to make sure that we own nothing and be happy. They want to make sure that we own nothing and be happy. Repossessions are up. Right? Repossessions are up. People's mortgages are increasing. Right? People can't afford their mortgage. Property taxes are going up. Property insurance is going up. See, they don't tell you about all these hidden costs, that can increase your mortgage over time. They don't tell you about all this stuff, especially if you buy a new house. If you buy a new house and they start building stuff around you, the property taxes are skyrocketing. Right? If you stay in a danger zone or anything like that, Insurance skyrocketing. They don't tell you these things though. Vehicles are getting more expensive and more expensive and more expensive. People can't afford a damn Honda. People can't afford a damn Nissan. People can't afford a damn a hoopty. Right? People don't even have $1,000 to their name, let alone pay $4,000 for a hoopty just to get to point A to point B. People ain't got it. And then living off credit is a whole different story. People ready to crash out. People are losing their shit. People are stressed out of their minds. Right? Like I said before, people are walking mental cases. People are walking around here with unchecked mental instabilities. A lot of people out here on psych meds, right? A lot of people out here, they're just unhealthy. So that plays a part into the mental health as well. That plays a part into how they handle stress as well. People are putting this poison into their bodies. We're fucked, man. We're fucked. And I hope we're able to come out of this. Because the crash dummies, they're coming. The crash outs, they're coming. This close. This close. And that's an after pill. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.